I'm quite excited for Harry Kane because the Champions League final, he was coming back from an injury with his ankle. The EFL final, he was coming back from an injury with his ankle.
Yeah.
This is the first final we're going to see Harry Kane fit, firing. He scored 3 in the last couple of games. I'm really excited for him. And this could be him arriving on the world scene saying, you know what, whether you had questions or doubts before, this is me, I am world class.
Can I ask you a question, Trevor, on that? Because with the group stage games,
Yeah.
you know, he didn't look quite as sharp, but has it benefited him that he's actually got a lot of minutes, and okay, he was substituted, but his performances are clearly improved in the knockout stages?
They have, and I think when you look at his performances, and I heard you talking, I was listening in on the way in, as you do, and I heard you say, I don't think anyone was really asking him to be, I was asking him to be dropped.
You knew there was one.
Yeah, that was me. And it weren't in a malicious way.
No.
I thought it would have been beneficial for him because we've all seen the stats and the amount of games that he's played. I thought it might have been beneficial for him just to have a little rest and get out of the spotlight for a minute. Give Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's done fantastically well at Everton this season, another North West lad. You know, we're in Manchester. This is why we're here, because there's so many players that play in the North West and the North of England that are from here. But I thought it might be a good idea just to take him out of the spotlight a minute and just give him a little bit of a breather because he's played so much football. Shows what I know. Gareth's kept him on. He started scoring goals, and this is the final for him, I think.
It's incredible, really. I think it is that whole thing with Harry Kane. The next headline is The Sun, lion in wait, and there's a big photo of a lion's roar. I mean, it's like, can it get any more patriotic, really? So, Time to be Ruthless, and then 55 Years of Hurt by Charlie Weir. And basically, again, Kane is talking about ending the 55 Years of Hurt. It's like, I mean, I don't think he said all of this because clearly he's got other things on his mind, but it's he's urging his teammates to be ruthless tonight and finally end 55 years.
Oh, okay. What about the Sunday Mirror?
The Sunday Mirror, Night to Remember.
Oh.
Simon Mullock's Night to
Play
Remember.
on words?
Night to Remember, but I think Harry Kane has said it's a dream of his to emulate Sir Geoff Hurst and score the goal that wins the final. Can you imagine that? That'll be it. That'll be it.
Yeah.
I'm going
you can't top that.
2-1. Italy's going to score first, and then we're going to win.
I don't mind that.
Oh, don't.
You don't mind the comeback though, because that's fun. I don't mind that.
Oh, nail biting though.
What are you going, Trev?
I'm going to go 2-0. I'm going to go either a late first half goal or an early second half goal, and then them chasing the game and us catching them on the counter.
So you think it's going to be done in 90 then?
Please,
is that what you're saying?
Please.
I know. I mean, it sounds like
because it's a late kick-off as well, isn't it? You know, 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. I mean, what are UEFA thinking? They could have done it at 5. People are going to be absolutely smashed because it's too long drinking before the game.
Wow.
I'm going to go for extra time penalties.
Oh.
No! All the outfield players to score and the goalkeeper to miss. The Italian goal.
Oh, thank God you said
Goodness, I'm not sure we'll be able to take that, that's for sure. I want to quickly get to what Jose Mourinho is saying in the Sunday Times today.
So Jose's saying that Spain pushed Italy and Southgate can learn from that.
Yeah.
You know, learn from what they did and the way they played.
Who's this, our work colleague?
This is our colleague,
Jose
Mourinho. Indeed.
What does he know?
What's he won?
Very quickly on that, because a lot of people are saying, you know, you can learn from Spain, and we saw what Dani Olmo did and how we dragging out defenders and causing problems for Italy. But England aren't going to have the possession like Spain. So really, can they learn?
No, they kept the ball brilliantly, didn't they?
Spain.
You know, they moved it around, and look, Busquets is a seasoned pro. Can give him the ball. You lend it to him and he'll give you it back when you want it. Pedri was superb in that game. I thought, they've always been a possession-based team. When I'm not quite sure England can keep the possession as much as Spain.
Yeah,
I'd agree with you there, Nat. Definitely.
Maybe, I wonder if the Austria game might be one to more look at, because Austria, when they obviously forced extra time against Italy, they caused them all sorts of problems. And actually, when they were kind of driving in numbers, Austria, and at times trying to press and control the game themselves in bursts, Italy looked chaotic.
Yeah,
and maybe that's something to learn.
And I think for me, I look back on the Croatian game and when we had Calvin Phillips making them runs, we've seen obviously Saka coming in from the right, out to win runs. We've seen Raheem do it from the left, out to win runs. But also we've seen Calvin Phillips in them early games making them deep runs from deep and going in beyond the defence. I feel if Harry Kane does come into them pockets of space in between the midfield and the defenders, and he pulls one of them out, Calvin Phillips with his fitness levels, I think he could be the one that could unlock this.
No, he certainly won't stand up against the 2 centre-halves.
Oh.
He'll have to drop off. They're so experienced, he's got to drop into space. I mean, he does it brilliantly well.
Game Day Breakfast with Natalie Sawyer and Tony Cascarino. Saturday mornings from 6 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.